But it's also interesting because I think Fleming is, if not the first, certainly the most famous person to put some of these things in his books.
Hmm.
And then you see
Yeah.
it copied to this day.
So that exact point was going through my head, that I intentionally was cutting Fleming a little bit of slack on some of the action elements in particular, even on the character of Bond, because yeah, he was to some extent creating a genre which then took off after him. I think the same is often said of Frank Herbert's novel Dune, which if you read, I have read Dune as well. If you read Dune now, it seems a little bit unimaginative, but the fact is, it was written before a lot of the sci fi wave kicked off that took a lot of inspiration from it. I think the same is true for Bond
Yeah.
and Ian Fleming.
Yeah, and I don't know how familiar you are with sort of modern day thrillers or spy novels, but
Some Tom
if you
Clancy,
read them,
basically.
Tom Clancy and sort of the people who come, Tom Clancy is sort of, I guess you'd say, the modern day Fleming. But if you read them, and even if you read early Clancy, having read Fleming, you go, this is where it all came from. Like Fleming was sort of the genesis for all of these people, and there's so many things he does in his writing, like even the sort of getting into various descriptions of cars and their engines, and why Bond has the best fastest car. It's something that all of them do now. If you read
Hmm.
any modern thriller, there will be a description of the engine and the gun and what type of gun it is and why it's the best gun that the protagonist has.